Hi babes, and welcome to this video where we are gonna do 3 looks with the Hasina palette by Blush Tribe. Is that eyelash glue? The palette looks like this. It is a rainbow palette, but a rainbow palette that has a mix of mattes and metallics, and that is not that common. I did do a review of this palette here. I will leave that up here in the card so you can have a peek if you want to see swatches and want to hear my thoughts about this palette. I have a code with Blush Tribe. It is an affiliate code, so I do make a commission if you use it. It will give you 10% off your order. I will leave it down in the description box together with a link for the company. I do want to be honest with you when I have a code or not, but I did actually buy this palette with my own money, and I did do a review of the Blossom palette as well. Of the Blossom palette as well. It looks like this. This is an all matte palette. I will leave that up in the cards as well if you want to take a peek. She did send me this in PR and she asked me if I wanted a code, and I said I wanted to try this palette first before getting a code, because that's how I work with codes. I want to try them out first before I get a code. And then she released this one and I ordered it myself and I tried it and I was like, this is so nice. And she asked me again if I wanted a code and I said yes. It feels like if I want to get a code, I want it to be more, you know, I want to try the brand and make sure that I really like it before getting a code. So that's basically it with me and affiliate codes. I probably said this in the review as well. Do you hear the dog in the background? If not, he is drinking water very aggressively at this point and I just spat. Sexy. Let's just get into the looks. I did 3 looks. Let's just get into them. I don't know why I'm dragging this long. Sorry. Okay, welcome to the first tutorial with the Hasina palette by Blush Tribe. This is what she looks like. You've already seen it. What am I talking about? But I'm gonna do something blue today, and I'm gonna start out with this one that's called Naziha? Naziha. Could that be correct? That could be correct. So I'm gonna start out with that one and just gonna buff it into my crease. And then go in with the other blue shades as well, because I know that this Naziha is probably not gonna translate like super dark, or maybe I'm wrong, but I'm hoping to make this colorful but not like the most smoky look out there. But this was more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Wow. Let's see if I can blend this out a bit. Okay, now that I've gotten this far, and this was actually brighter than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. I like bright. I am going to use this Maha on half my lid and blend it into the crease because I want this to melt together, and then Rowa on the inner half of the lid and also in my inner corners, so it's like a darker blue then going into a lighter blue. So I'm going to start with this Maha and I'm going to spritz my brush a bit because I like the effect that that gives. That is a very cool color. Now I'm just taking a bit more of the color and just, without wetting it, just gently blending this into the blue I already have here so it melts together, well, in the best way possible. Got a little fallout that I'm just gonna brush away before we go in with the lighter color of the 2 that's called Rowa. And I did spray this one as well so that I can get it to be as opaque as possible. This is such a pretty like light blue icy color. And when they meet, I just dot on the edge so that they can blend together. That's the best way to blend the shimmers together according to me. And I'm just dragging this up a bit here. Making it look something like this. Now I'm gonna take that shimmery darker blue, the one that's called Maha, and I'm gonna put that under my eyes as well on like the same length, like half the eye. I'm just gently blending the lower edge so it's not like super sharp. And now following up with that lighter blue again. And I'm also gonna like wrap the inner corner, I hope you can see. So I'm putting this in my inner corners as well. And then just gently dotting so they can meet in the middle. I'm just gonna take a bit of Prance by Colourpop because I'm obsessed. It's like my bae. We're thinking about getting married, adopting kids, buying a Volvo. I'm gonna go and do just some kind of liner and some mascara, and I'll be right back and we can do some highlighter, some lips, and I want to find some lashes. So this is where we're at right now. I did just a little wing and I'm really liking this. It's like a smoky eye, but it's like a baby blue smoky eye, and I'm kind of loving it. I love the blue smoky eye, that could be why. I'm also going to use the Blush Tribe Luminescence Glow and Highlight Palette, and I have not tried this yet. I've only swatched it. And these shades are really beautiful, and I think I'm going to use this one that's really peachy and lovely down here in the corner. I think that's going to be nice with this look. That is beautiful. I love highlighters that are like peachy and like my skin color. I feel like that really gives me that glow from within thing. Ooh, this is really nice. I haven't worn this on the skin yet, like I said. That is pretty. I'll have a bit of this gold one here as well, just on the tops of my cheekbones. That's pretty. That is pretty. I'm really liking that. That's really beautiful. I'm also going to use this one. This is one of the MAC Oh Sweetie lip colors. I bought this when I was in Stockholm last time, and I got the, I think it's the coconut macaron. Is that how you pronounce it? My French is always so-so, but this is a beautiful, like a pinky peachy gold. And these are nothing like I expected. I'm going to line my lips first with the NYX Slim Lip Liner in Nude Beige, and I'm going to show you that lip color because it's very not what I expected. Okay, let's get into this. Like, the consistency of this is, it's a gloss, but it's not goopy. It's kind of thin, but still very opaque and comfortable and not sticky, and it smells like coconuts. So if you don't like that, all of these lip glosses, they come in different colors. They all smell like the name, like strawberry or raspberry, stuff like that. This was the nicest color, so I picked this one, and it's shimmery. It's beautiful. Let me show you. Like, do you see that? Like, they're nothing like I expected. They're not like the lip glosses from MAC. They're something totally different. This is a beautiful, like, peachy color, and I think this is really pretty. I hope you like it as well. I'm gonna put some lashes on, and then the look's gonna be finished. I think I'm just gonna use the House of Lashes Iconic Lights because I really love those. And there you go, that is the first look with the Hasina palette. I went a bit blue, and I'm so excited to do more looks with this palette. It's very pretty, and I hope you like this look. I'm always for a all blue eye look. I think that is so pretty. I wish that more people would be into that because I just feel like it's fun and still like sultry, and I love it. Nothing makes me more happy than a blue smoky eye. Let's just get into look number 2. Okay, time for the second look with the Hasina palette, and today I want to do something with this corner here. I'm going to use the orange, the red, the green, and the green shimmer. And I want to do something with red and orange in the crease, and then green under my eyes, and also green on the lid. So that is what I have in mind. So I am going to start with the one called Jehan, which is the orangey matte. I'm going to start with that in my crease to get some kind of color to start with. Ooh, that is a lot of pigment though. And I want this to be quite a dramatic look, so I'm gonna go all in with the orange and the red. Okay, so that is basically it for the orange. Now I'm gonna go in with the red one that is called Amara. I think that's it. And I'm gonna deepen this up and just make it even more vibrant and red, but not go, that is pigmented, but not go as far up as I did with the orangey one. That is such a pretty red color. I'm gonna go into the brush that I have with the orange and just take a bit more orange and just blend the edge where the red and the orange meet a bit, so I don't lose the orange, because I still want it to be orange in the edge. Okay, now that I've gotten this far, I'm gonna take this one that's called Jamila, which is the matte green, and I'm gonna put that on my E20 from Sigma. I'm just gonna clean this on my color switch, and I'm gonna put that under my eyes, almost all the way to the inner corners, and then it's just a shimmery shade left. Okay, so now it's time to go in with the shimmery green that's called Damali. These names are so good, but so tricky. I'm taking that on the pencil brush and I am gonna spray it a bit, because I do like how shimmers look when they got some fixing spray on them. And I'm gonna take this on the lid and in my inner corners and also a bit under my eyes. Just a little bit under my eyes, just to meet up with the green a bit, maybe like 1/3 in. And then I'm cleaning my brush. I'm just gently dragging this upwards. I'm gonna try and blend it a bit with the red, so at least it fades a bit. So it's not like super duper obvious. Well, obvious, but like not super duper harsh. That's what I'm trying to say. And a little bit of fallout. I think that's what I'm trying to achieve at this point. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. I'm gonna put on a little bit of liner, just a thin black line and some mascara, and I'll be right back and we can do the rest of the look. So this is what my eye look looks like right now before I put my lashes on, and I'm gonna use a Colourpop cream gel liner in my waterline. This is Teaspoon, right? Yes, Teaspoon, which is basically a grass green one. It's super beautiful and perfect for this look. Well, that looks really pretty. Now I'm gonna use this lipstick. This is by Terry. This is by Terry. This is by Terry. This is so weird to say. This is one of the Hyaluronic Sheer Rouge, and this is in 12B red. This is like a, it is not really sheer. This one isn't. This one is red. I worn it once, not here on YouTube though, but it's super like glossy. It's almost like a super colored balm. It's so pretty, and I wanted to wear it on YouTube to show you how absolutely stunning it is. I'm actually looking into buying another color. If you tried these balms from By Terry, like, would you let me know if you have a favorite color, because I'm looking into buying one. Got this one in PR, but I really like it, and I'd like to get one that's more like, it doesn't have to be nude, but I could go for coral even. Like, let me know, have you tried them? I'm gonna go in with the lip pencil first. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Kitten Heels, which is a red. Okay, let's go in with this lippy. Like, look at how glossy and beautiful this is. So pretty. It does have that typical lipstick smell though. Not really a fan of that, but oh, the lipstick, all the lipsticks, like lip products I tried from By Terry, they've been immaculate. Like, I'm so impressed with their lip products. They're like so amazing. Look at this. Oh. Before, when I was talking to my boyfriend, I was showing him this lipstick and I was like, I'm gonna wear this one today, you're gonna like it because it's red. And it did like this, and I just was quickly just painting it on his lips, which was so funny. He was looking a bit like Manny MUA. It was very cute. And then he took his lips and he kissed the dog. So currently everyone is wearing this lipstick in our family. I'm guessing that after I'm done filming this, I'm guessing the dog is still gonna have a red nose because he has a bit of a white nose. No lipstick on the teeth. Let me see if I can move this. Moving the mirror, zooming out, adjusting myself, trying not to ruin something. And that is the finished look without lashes. I'm gonna put some on and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. These are the original Iconics by House of Lashes, and I should really throw this pair out because they've done their service, like they're done, they're veterans now, they should be resting in a home, but I just can't seem to let them go, but I need to buy a new pair. But yeah, that's the finished look. That is the second look with the Hasina palette. The third look is coming soon. My hair is a mess. Let's just go into look number 3. Okay, it's time for the third look with the things are falling apart Hasina palette, and I am today, and with this look I am gonna play with the purples here in the corner and also with the yellow one that's called Layla, because I love the combo between yellow and purple. I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna start up with this one that's called Hasina, which is the lavender purpley one. It is not as opaque as the other mattes in this palette. It is more of a transition shade or like a true pastel, to be honest, but it's perfect then to use as a transition shade. So that's what I'm gonna do before I go in with Fatima, which is the more reddish, like plummy purpley. It's like the love letter from Modern Renaissance. That's what Fatima looks like, to be honest, but maybe a bit more purple. But let's start with the lavender Hasina. Got a lot of fallout. I think I packed too much on my brush and didn't tap it off. Don't do that, kids. Yeah, this one is definitely more of a pastel or maybe a lid shade. Especially if you use like a white base. I'm sure that this would be a good lid shade, but it's definitely one of the weaker shades in this palette. Okay, now it's time for that darker Fatima color, and I'm gonna put the yellow in the middle of the lid, so I'm trying to stay clear of that space, and I'm also gonna use some of that purpley matte on the lid as well, on the sides. So I'm just putting this on the crease all the way to my inner corners, and I'm trying to stay clear of the lid as much as possible, but some is impossible, of course. It's gonna have some purple there. As you can see, this is more of a pinky purple. It's nice to have that lavender to blend this up upon, but to be fair, the lavender doesn't do that much of a difference. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but I'm gonna deepen this up even more with that Fatima shade later on. But this is something to begin with while I do my lid shades. So I'm gonna take this one that's called, oh wait, Samira or Samara. I'm gonna put this on both sides of the lid, and then I'm gonna put Layla in the middle. And I am gonna spray my brush because I do like how shimmers look when they are sprayed. That's just a preference thing, I guess. Now that it's looking like this, I'm taking a small fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M506, and I'm taking that Fatima shade again. And I'm just gonna deepen up like the crease just a tad. And blend the shadows together. And this is a small brush that's really nice for that. I'm also gonna smudge the lower lash line with that exact shade. This is the Sigma E20, which is nice if you really want to smoke out your lower lash line. I'm gonna use the light yellow Aqua XL. I'll put the name down below on my waterline. And I'm just gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look with just some mascara. I did do a very thin line of like liquid liner, but not a wing, just because I want to use some false lashes I always use false lashes. I really like that. It makes it easier to put on the lashes, because if you do get, like, if you do end up getting a little gap between your lashes and the false lashes, the black is gonna fill that out and make it look less weird. So yeah, this is the finished look right now. I'm gonna put on some lashes and I'll show you how it looks with lashes. Okay, so that is the finished look with lashes on, and that is the third and final look with the Hasina palette. Don't forget to check out the review up here in the cards if you want to see me swatch it and want to hear more of my thoughts on it. So yeah, I will also leave the discount code down below if you want to order from Blush Tribe and you want to get 10% off. And I think that was everything. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here on my channel, watching and commenting my videos. I'm so happy to have you. And if you want to be part of this little YouTube family and want to be subscribed to my channel, the button's down here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe. I do upload quite a lot of videos. We will probably see each other tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. That's pretty much how it is here on my channel. And until then, have a good day and bye!